let's just say I understand you now. There's no bad blood between us, but there doesn't have to be.
Sorry. No. Moose. Ends. Which I can form, and I want to form it into a 5-foot bubble around his head. So he drowns.
We don't have time for this. Come on.
He's not here.
Where is he?
He's not here. He's not here. I don't
I'm gonna
I don't
shoot him
know.
and start charging up another round.
Okay, all right.
Also, real talk, I completely forgot we had guns.
We do have guns.
The hood falls back, and he's on the ground, and he locks eyes with you. This is your brother, Isaac.
I get up. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, your younger brother, Isaac.
I get up. I hold my gun to Walt's head.
The subject matters contained in this episode have been included in the video description. We here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons would like to thank you for joining in the adventure, but ask that you please drink responsibly. So once again, we return to a couple of months right before this entire heist took place. We see, from an aerial point of view, Richard Langley in his office study in the Seven Boots, writing letters between himself and various members of the High and Mighty of Oxbow. We see these letters signed to and from people such as Police Commissioner Elias Morrow, Mayor Cecil Graves, the head of the Bank of Oxbow, Talia Wallace, all of which we have seen before. But 2 other letters are also being written, one to and fro from a Father Devlin Harcross regarding faith and baptism in the Church of the New Divinians, as well as a letter to someone known as Director Kichi, who has granted their support and will be negotiating a sort of transfer of agents from this place, this base, to Oxbow. As we see Richard Langley sign off on this final letter, we transition to the lower decks. Actually, no, this is probably kind of in that private gambling room that you all hadn't seen before, of the Losterity, with Leon Dufresne, Maria Van Kaldenberg, Maddock, and Euphor. All of these letters strewn about aboard one of the casino tables. And Catherine's brother, Isaac Lichefield, standing sort of in the shadows nearby. That fucker, Mayor Cecil Graves, been playing me and has been talking to Langley this entire time. I wasted quite a bit of very expensive alcohols just trying to keep him happy. And now he pulls this shit, and Leon swipes at a stack of sort of poker chips that fly across the room. You all have just left from meeting some ghosts of your past. Some have gone over better than others. But you have gathered... You sick fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have gathered this information from the Seven Boots and then burned the place down, leaving it a charred, mangled heap of wood and steel in your wake. But you find yourselves aboard the Austerity once again, with new information that the city at large believes that Walt Rizzney Jr. is dead, possibly taking his own life on that night of the heist.
I wish.
I was about to say, it's what you always
He's going through a rough time right now.
I will say I took any like top shelf liquor I would have saved from the burning building.
Yeah. There's a briefcase full of like liquor bottles that you brought along.
I mean, just the real good ones. Like
Everyone roll me a perception check.
I love these.
And Rizzney, roll me a one with advantage.
Thank God.
Yeah, 12.
12.
Didn't work.
7.
I hope this is not like last time where all my rolls are good at the beginning and then when they matter, they fucking suck. I got a 19 plus 4, 23.
19 plus 4, 23. What'd you
It's
say?
like a 10.
10. It wasn't too difficult, but I will say this does kind of lean into this. This is something that Jag and Walter both recognize. And Jag, you've only seen this signature once. Rizzney, you've seen it 1,000 times.
Oh, God.
Because another set of correspondence that was kind of almost lost amongst a stack of others was a set of correspondence between Richard Langley and Walter Rizzney Sr.
Where's that fucking river?
We're on a boat, it's right there.
Oh, God.
Gosh.
Leon does.
You just see him like tip over off this corner of your eye, just like,
Leon is noticeably more focused about the other well-to-do in the city and stuff like that. He's more worried about Cecil Graves and the police commissioner, everything like that. All of this leads you to understand, after you've read sort of the contents, you know that Langley has amassed police protection. He has amassed political protection from the mayor. He has amassed financial protection from the bank. And one word that you keep seeing is campaign, 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 campaign.
Asshole.
And Leon just pinches the bridge of his nose and says, he's gonna run for the governorship and find himself a seat among the House of Lords, the ruling body.
Me and Walt haven't always seen eye to eye, but knowing about the Walt Sr. thing, I will, like, put my hand on his shoulder. Not, like, saying anything, but just, like, just trying to give him some sort of, like... And I'm strong, so, like, I let go eventually, but... I just, like, I want Walt in this moment...
over.
I want Walt in this moment to know that there is somebody at least slightly here for him.
Do you do anything to that set of correspondence? Do you touch it? Do you grab it or anything? Do you try to read through it?
I totally grab it, yeah.
You totally grab it? You read through it. There are a handful of letters. Richard began the conversation, reaching out with his just sort of hi, hello, I'm an up-and-coming businessman, all this kind of stuff. Throughout the letters, you see a building of trust and companionship, one of which that two men that are very like-minded in their principles would share.
And one I never got.
I want you to do something kind of weird.
Lovers.
I want you to roll me 2 dice. I want you to roll me 2 dice.
Which ones?
I want you to roll me insight.
sorry.
I want you to roll me insight first.
Okay. There's a lot going on.
Erase it from your mind.
16.
And now roll me deception against yourself.
Ooh, pretty good at that. I might burn a shot
Can
on
you roll that with advantage?
Call it a 17.
23.
23. You stuff these feelings down.
I eat the letters.
You eat. But there's that small voice ringing out. In fact, one whisper.
Dad?
That is
Dad.
essentially, I wish that we had got along that well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you see amongst these letters is one very, very recent one. One that had not been sent yet. Or at least a copy of sorts.
From Langley.
From Langley to Walt Sr. I am devastated to hear about the death of your son. If it would please and support your family, I would love to attend the wake.
Oh, shit. This is from, within the last 3 days.
Last couple of days.
Okay.
So you are the only one that has read that part of the letter.
Yeah.
I know where to find him.
Find
What? What?
Langley. Wait, we're in the bar, right?
Yeah, you guys are currently in the
In his
on the
office.
ship. Yeah, in the
Okay.
office.
Oh, we're on the ship.
Yeah, you're on the ship with Leon and all them and stuff like that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you
I will just put the letter on the whatever table is nearby and just point to where he says he'll be at the wake.
Maria,
And I'll drop the newspaper article too. I'll
Maria
just kind
picks
of go
it
back
up
to the corner.
and sort of picks up the newspaper as well and goes, "Well, Mr. Rizzney, you look quite well for being dead."
Yeah.
Are you just standing in the corner?
Yeah, I'm just.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see it, but Chives is holding my hand.
I'm sure this is a tough
I'm here
moment.
for you forever, sir. Whatever you need.
I've never been dead before, but it seems we all have to face ourselves at some point.
Those wise words there, Walt. That was Matic, if you couldn't tell.
I'm sure
Your voice
this is
is
a
pretty-
tough moment
Interesting.
for you, but your brother said that he knew where Langley was at the moment.
Or when is the wake compared to right now?
a few days, right?
So if we'll say this don't have the calendar dates or everything like that, but if this is the beginning of the week currently, it's at the end of the week.
Okay.
So a Saturday or something.
A few days to prepare for
A
it.
few days to prepare for it.
can I look at this newspaper and kind of read through the details of what the funeral is?
Yes. So essentially, the funeral will be held, or the wake will be held at.
I'm just reading this out loud.
So yeah, more or less, there was no body recovered.
That's what
Obviously.
I was looking for. Closed casket.
But
No casket.
No casket.
the Rizzney family, just the father basically. There's no one else.
Yeah, mother died a long
Yeah,
time.
your mother died a long time.
No siblings.
So Walter Rizzney Sr. will be accepting mourners and friends of the family throughout the day on Saturday. It lists, because the Rizzney family is a very prominent family, it does list that Mayor Graves will be in attendance. Commissioner Morrow will be in attendance. A lot of Langley's people that he's been communicating with. It does not specifically mention Langley, but you look at the letter, the correspondence. Walt Rizzney Sr. offered for Langley to stay in his house as a guest weeks ago.
Same dates.
The dates line up.
It's because they're fucking.
Walt, this, as someone who has lived,
Sorry, I had to.
as someone who has lived apart from your father for, I would say, going on years now, the fact that this upstart is possibly staying in your house as a replacement son
You're older.
infuriates you.
Damn.
I feel like it would wake me up. I feel like my patron would fucking show up. Maybe.
What do you think the whisper from earlier was?
Ooh. What did it say again?
It said, when you try to remember, it kind of came off as a first person thing where it said I wish we had that kind of relationship.
Oh, right.
But then you think back again and you remember correctly.
That was.
Wish that was your relationship.
Yeah. God, who do I hate more?
Just cast the wish spell.
Wake me up inside.
Well,
Daddy Issues by the Neighborhood starts playing.
I was gonna say Homecoming by Green Day.
Oh, that works too. That works too.
Okay.
That works too.
All 9 minutes of it. Well, I know where the place is. Suppose we should go.
I agree, but I mean, not to say much, but you cannot go. You're supposed to be dead. The rest of you are known to Langley's men. I'm sure that's good. I'm sorry, son, what is your name? Isaac. Isaac, I'm sure their faces are known to Langley's men. And I would be silly to assume that he knows that you are not dead, unless his men lied to him, which I highly doubt.
Well, our goal is Langley.
I mean,
I am an actor.
Who cares about the funeral if we get to Langley? That's what we need.
sounds like a simple B&E, and I kind of look over at
Well, to
Isaac.
get close to Langley, we'll have to know where he is. We know he will be at the wake.
He's probably sleeping in my fucking bed right now.
That's what I was gonna say. We'll
Am I
just break
crazy?
into your
Didn't Isaac
dad's house,
say he
Yeah.
knew where
and
he
we'll
was?
take and we'll
Yeah.
kill him right there.
And we
then
don't know
there.
who guards there might be. We don't know how many, how strong they are.
I know how many guards are there.
How long has it been since you stayed at your own house?
A decade or two.
I'm just saying, with these letters, we can expect police. We can expect Langley's men alone. I have an idea.
It's a trap.
I can support.
What's this idea?
Let us assume that Langley assumes you have run off. Granted, whether or not he believes that you burned down his bar, but, accidents happen, I guess.
No, that was intentional.
No, I know. I'm saying in his mind.
Oh, okay.
So,
That Oscar was clearly a disgruntled.
Yeah.
so I will front this. You attend the funeral, but we disguise you.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm an actor. Put me into disguise. I can be. anyone.
Or what if I'm in the casket?
He looks at the newspaper, looks at the letters. Maria kind of like gives him a side eye and he's like, Maria kind of like, darling, they're doing awake because they couldn't find your body.
Doesn't say that anywhere.
Did
And she kind of like, she refers to, basically, it was written, the newspaper article was written to where it's assumed that you perished and stuff like that based off of evidence and all that kind of stuff. They're going to have this funeral in your remembrance and whatnot.
Fine, just shut down all the cool.
They're gonna have a portrait with like a wreath around it, basically.
I
Of
can
your,
just imagine
like your body
you,
has never
like,
been
having
found.
and people come up,
I
like,
want to hear what people have to say about
people
me.
like come up to view your body
when
and you
they
have
do
to roll
that, though, they
deception
have the
every time.
casket.
They have a casket.
I have a pretty good
We'll
disguise.
see about putting him in it.
I also have a demon that could probably make me look dead. I'm a fucking warlock.
Your body appearing out of nowhere. I would like you to be a bit more active. So here's the scene. Here's the scene.
Damn it.
I think you want to be in the casket for other reasons besides like for this plan. So
We can all get what we want, okay? We can all get what we want.
I
need you, Walt.
I offer a slight solution.
Okay.
We can plan the delicate nature of things, as we move along, but at least to get you to the funeral, thank the gods above, thank the stars, you all did not steal everything from my vault. And then he like snaps his fingers and Maddox brings a small chest, opens it, and there's 4 rings in this chest. He picks one out and holds it out. Who takes it?
I'll take it.
Jag takes it. Do you put it on?
Yeah. I mean, why's he hitting his rings if we're not putting them on?
That's a dangerous question.
You feel
We all die.
like
he
you
dies
feel
immediately.
static electricity flow over your body.
Well, actually, back up. Are they all 4 the same
You
ring?
don't know that.
They look more or less
You
the
didn't
same.
ask.
Okay. Well,
You put it on.
You put a ring
I
on
was
without
I was
asking
going to
any
change his
questions,
decision. I just want to
yeah.
let him know they do look the
he
same.
didn't describe the rings, but you
You
know.
put on the ring and you feel this static electricity sort of like flow over your
Okay.
body. And you feel that feeling, and that's it. The three of you see Jag's hair turn a shade of auburn. Facial hair grows.
Do my elf ears disappear? Well, I
The
guess
elf
I
ears
don't know.
do disappear.
I don't know, actually, but...
And you see him sort of lower about a half a foot shorter.
Damn.
God, I didn't think you could get any uglier.
Jag is beautiful, first of all.
These are rings of sort of a locked-in disguised self. They are very, I would say, I do not want to call them weak, they are very useful, but they require the smallest bit of concentration. If you were to get into something, say, a fight, they would lose their potency. But this should be able to change each of you into being a little more nondescript, so to say. Luckily for us, the Walt's funeral is not invitation only, am I right? Sorry. So this is how we will get you in. How you handled actually going about your business, we will have to see. Good thing we have a more or less expert on the outline and layout of the house.
Just give me a fucking ring.
Hands it to you.
Take it.
Your beard goes away. Your hair shortens into like a really tight undercut. You look about 15 years younger. And your skin turns like a shade of olive or so. Your fingers get a little more slender. You look like a piano player of sorts.
Walt gets yassified.
Walt gets yassified.
Forgive me for the crassness. Do I still have a penis?
Check.
I check.
Yes.
I do? Okay.
Yes.
Do I get taller or shorter?
You actually grow 3 inches.
Okay.
I was going to say, how much...
At the penis.
How
I
much,
present-
Yeah, I was going to say, grow 3 inches where?
how much shorter am I?
You are 6 inches shorter than you already are.
I have
God.
a very tall penis.
So I'm like 5'9". I'm still taller than I am in real life, I think.
Now, here's the thing. This is illusion magic. It does not actually change your physical form. So,
Yeah.
there's still roughly about 6 inches you need to be aware of.
I'm going to be Wyatt Earp.
Okay, here we go.
That's who I'm going to the thing as.
That's a real person.
What I present.
I don't think we can get in trouble for saying real people's names.
No,
on this.
we're good. We're good.
I presented myself. Like, what am I? Human, elf? I feel elfish.
Maria kind of pops up and says, like, she kind of like cocks her head to look at the side of your head, and you actually do have like pointed ears, like an elf.
Well, Walt, I don't think you'd invite elves to your funeral.
How about Tybalt?
Does my voice sound the same?
It does. That's the thing. Your voices do sound the same. It is an exterior spell, not an interior spell. Your vocal cords will remain the same length.
I'll teach you how to act. We've got a couple days.
Oh, I think I got it covered. Excuse me. Let me do my elf voice. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm Galadriel, Adrian.
Leon hands a ring.
Galadriel.
Leon hands a ring to Catherine and Zinthar, respectively.
Continuum.
What kind of bird are you going to turn into?
Do you put on the ring?
I peck at it.
Tell me this. It's just another kind of bird.
He's an
Yeah, I'll
ostrich
put it-
now.
He puts it on.
Canary.
You see the feathers shrink and recede. And suddenly, what was once a Kenku is now a dark-haired gnome.
Oh.
Because he is on the shorter side. So it just did its best. Basically, you're looking at a very short person. He has very gnomish features.
But he still sounds like a Kenku.
But he sounds like himself.
So you no talking for the bird.
Yeah, possibly we keep you keep it to yourself. Possibly.
You look like a fella gnome.
They're both gnomes?
No, I said
No,
fella.
he became a human. You became an elf.
yeah.
He became a gnome.
Okay. Thank you. Perfect. No notes.
Maybe not the
Maria-
spot.
Maria-
I don't break character till I take this damn ring off.
Maria kind of goes like,
Ring off.
I don't want to know who that is that you're mimicking. I don't want to know.
It's okay.
Catherine, you can put on
I
the
can
ring as
teach
well.
you all the trades of acting.
I take the ring. I hesitantly put it on. Not looking forward to this because I've seen what's been happening to all three of them. Like, all right,
So-
let's see what it's got for me.
Can't be any
Your-
worse than the rest of us.
Your hair braids itself and it turns like a sheer blonde.
Wow.
Your eyes sort of transfix and turn green. You grow 3 inches. And suddenly you like
I'm not gonna say anything.
Tall at the penis.
suddenly you stop for a moment and then you look down at your hands and realize that they are turning like a weird shade of auburn and then brown, and then you realize that the texture is actually more sort of like soil. And you realize you've turned into an earth ganassi.
I'm sorry. What?
Why
An
did
earth,
she get the good
an
one?
earth elemental.
Are those allowed at funerals?
I thought you were turning me into a fucking Barbie or something.
Well, I can imagine that most of the people are invited to your funeral. The invitation says open.
Oh, a better question is how common are Earth Kanashi?
Yeah.
Would it not turn heads?
DM thing. Not super common,
Right.
but not crazy that we'd see one.
Okay.
So like in this world, again, remember this is the distant future from the fantasy world and stuff like that. There have been many planar convergences. So it's not that Ganassi are super duper.
It's not going to cause a panic.
It's not going to cause a panic. It's going to be like
It'll be like, huh.
how do I say this without?
It's like, huh, someone came from Spain to
Yeah,
come to
how
the
do- yeah,
funeral,
how
It's
do-
like
something like
people
that.
are coming
like-
up to me. It's like, oh, you have this restaurant you would love.
It's like imagine you are in the Revolutionary War and you see a Japanese man.
Right.
It's like
In 1776, might cause a panic.
not a panic, just more so like a, huh?
Huh, come build this
I
railroad.
mean,
Why are you
we could
here?
We could
Oh,
use
wait,
it
no,
as a-
wrong country.
Even if
have
even
you
if
seen The
people
Last Samurai?
like get up in a roar about it, we can use it as
Yeah,
distraction.
and a reminder, Oxbow is like London. It's like New York City. So like, it's not like that
There's a
she would be the
plethora of
only
cultures
Ganassi
and-
in
yeah,
the
okay.
entire city.
I will say I'm not thrilled about the fact that my hands look like soil, so I just kind of pull off the ring. And
Oh, it's okay. It's your
I'll
whole
just-
body.
I'll just pocket it for now. And it's like I'll wear this when it's necessary.
Walt keeps his ring on because for the first time in his life, he feels good not being himself.
Bro.
Zinthar hops over. And right
Still
before
wearing the ring.
Still wearing
Are
the
you still a gnome?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
and
still-
right before
I'm
you
an
take
elf.
your, or right as you're taking your ring off,
I'm keeping it on.
he like rubs your side, like rubs the side of you. And he's like, "Wow. Have lamp?
I just kind of smack his hand.
What's your whole deal? I just want to know.
You just murdered someone in cold blood. Don't touch me.
You don't know that.
You don't know yet? Yeah.
I'm saying that as a player character.
So,
Cam, don't touch her.
I have your entry.
All right.
Just try not to make a mess, more or less. But find a way to get to Langley. Stop him. Get the Emperor eyes back.
Murder everyone.
I was about to say, does stop mean kill?
We need the gem.
Whatever you have
Get the
to
gem,
do.
then kill?
Yeah.
Being,
And well, gem as much money as possible.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm broke. as
I want
shit.
to reiterate.
And also stop his government campaign. Like,
Yeah.
he's trying to run for president or
Well, if we
something.
kill him, then.
You can
Open-
run if he's dead.
Well, but he has a movement going on.
That is true.
Open murder is a crime. Remember, Langley has the police in his pockets. I would rather you not all become fugitives.
Oh
if
no.
you can help it.
Wyatt Cross will be a fugitive.
That is true.
Remember when I said
I changed
So you don't
his
need to
name.
remind us that openly murdering people is a crime.
Would be a shame if he drowned.
remember combat
I don't know how you killed him.
combat will
clued you in.
You're fucking winking at somebody that no one else saw. Like,
I'm gonna roll
murder.
inside.
remember combat will break the spell. You will be found out, the moment you start doing it. So try to keep things on the wraps if possible. But be careful. I only have 4 of these rings, and I would like them back. Preferably. Possibly.
Well, what do you? I'm my country now. Jack's a
What are
terrible
you-
actor because
You're still
my
throwing
accents
on-
are blending together. What do you want us to do? If not kill him.
He wants his shit back.
If you can find access and find him, make sure that he has at the very least, does not have access to the Emperor's Eye anymore. That is a very powerful weapon that is, if used how he wants to, can result in devastating consequences. If you have to kill him, so be it. But I assume you'll have to find him first.
You know him well. How likely would he be to bring this to the funeral?
I imagine a prized possession like that, he would keep it on his person at all times, if possible. So, with that being said,
Steal from you, steal from him.
let's dive into a little bit of the details, huh?
Yeah.
And so now is the planning stage of this secondary heist murder
Funeral
plot.
heist.
And we are going to move forward in time to the day of the wake. The same rules apply to your shots as they did in the heist.
So it's like a retcon.
It's a retcon.
Yeah,
it is a
saving plan
flashback.
or something.
It is the foresight shot.
Where is the wake at my father's estate?
It is at the Rizzney Manor, just a few miles outside of the city of Oxbow.
Also
a
known
rather
as
lug-
Disney World.
otherwise known as Rizzney Land, the land owned by Rizzney.
Don't come after me.
A very luxurious manor.
It's Rizzney Studios,
Disney
actually.
Studios.
If you've seen like
Rizzney Studio.
if you've seen like some of those kind of like it's not a castle per se, but those old like Victorian multi-wing like places that they used to put royals into, like back in the Edwardian period and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's like that. There's like that main building, there's probably like a garden building, and there's like a secondary guest house.
Like a large version of where they sent Napoleon's wife.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly. So this is the Rizzney estate, something that Walt is obviously very familiar with. As you all arrive, Walt, you are realizing that some of the servants you don't recognize. You imagine that some of them have been replaced. You don't know where their allegiances lie, but you are all in disguise.
I'm in disguise.
You're in disguise.
I'm a Southern boy. We don't need no time.
I'm a Southern boy.
Cowboy.
So we're like, are we kind of like pulling up right now?
Yeah, you are
Well,
arriving to the Rizzney.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
So Walt saw servants come and go his whole life. Are there any like long-running ones at all?
The groundskeeper, which is
It's your real father.
the
Tell me he's Scottish. Tell me he's Scottish.
Good.
the groundskeeper is another Ganassi, an Earth Ganassi named
No shit.
Tak Killian,
That's
who's
Earth Ganassi is the groundskeeper.
Yeah,
that's a
actually,
little on the nose.
he's really good at his job.
He's just really good at his job.
Sometimes you just find your passion, you know.
Water genocide
But,
works
like,
for the fire
Gonna let that
department.
one.
You see him, and it's so odd to see a Ganassi age, but in a weird way, because Tak is made of stone essentially, and so you see like brittle granite sort of falling away, like shale sort of like coming off, and you see that he's aged.
His name is what?
Tak.
Tak.
Yeah,
T-A-K.
yeah, Tack, like tack, but
Okay.
Tak.
Okay.
He doesn't like to talk about it.
Yeah, he doesn't like to talk
All
about
right.
it. And you also sort of like among your sort of like just scanning of like everyone that's there, you realize that the footman, basically the doorman and all that kind of stuff, the people that are receiving the carriages and everything and the automobiles, that's a new person. You see that all the other groundskeeper are new people. That's all I'm going to say right now.
Okay.
Because that's the only people that you can see so far.
As we're pulling up or on this ride, I want to read the journal.
You read pages upon pages. You realize that Ferris has been keeping this journal ever since he got into prison. You see emotions. You see betrayal. You see frustrations, rage, feelings of revenge throughout the years that he was in Seas Gone. As it reaches the end of his stay, you start to see a little bit of enlightenment. And one entry that is dated to probably just after he got out of prison talks about you. You specifically. I can't believe he did this. I spent so long in the hole just because of this. It wasn't my fault. And then entries after that. I was given a place to stay. An orcish fellow named Matic. He's a really good guy. Having a hard time finding a job. Just various sort of daily entries and everything. And then the very last entry that mentions your name. I wish I got the chance to hear him say, I'm sorry. Because even though the fox that kills the rabbit and weeps is no different than the fox that doesn't. But vengeance is the work of the gods. And I have no interest in that. I forgive you, Zinthar. Stars above if you can ever forgive yourself.
Sorry for laughing. I'm just picturing him as a bird.
He's just like,
I'm reading this as a gnome.
Yeah, you guys are in the automobile just sort of like in like Zinthar's reading this. And then you see him just kind of, oh, well, how does that make Zinthar feel?
I think Zinthar realizes that he comes to the conclusion that maybe, like, he had blamed him for his wife's death, which is why he set him up. But I think upon this, I think he realizes now that it was actually his own fault for giving a bad order.
Roll insight.
Crit.
That's when he did.
Jeez Louise.
It's the first one I've ever
I think after
I swear to God, it's the,
he
what's
rolled
the-
like 4 last session.
I can't remember what dice it is, but it's the glow dice. They're fucking awesome. And they all glow.
You know, glow. I think at this
Trickery.
moment, Zinthar realizes that putting this blame onto another being is what kept him this entire time from falling into that deep depth of guilt for losing Stellata.
Mm-hmm.
What he does with that going forward, only time can tell. But now you are a bird with blood on his hands.
Oh, no.
A gnome now.
Can I roll insight on my little bud?
Yes, but do it with disadvantage.
Okay. Because he is disguised.
He is disguised.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. That's like a 6.
I want to... Can I use... Well, no. Well, maybe.
Because on some
It's a
level, I know what
cantrip?
he's reading, but I can't make it out with his gnome face on.
Walt is probably farthest removed from
This
that-
is just a role
this
play thing.
murder
and
he
You can say
did.
yes or no.
Absolutely.
So a lot of my spells are based around water or ice.
Mhm.
So I kind of... And I'll do this in front of them. They can just see me take the book, and like a teardrop kind of comes out of my eyes, and like I turn the book and I grip it as hard as I can, and it turns into solid ice and just shatters.
You all see
Damn.
a single teardrop fall from his disguised gnome face, travels down his cheek, drips off of his chin, lands in the book, and from that teardrop on the page spreads into the rest of the pages, rendering them solid. And his grip falls into tiny snowflakes and shards. You all see this happen. You don't know what happened before, don't know what's happening during. But you all see this happen as you are making your way to the Rizzney Manor.
Walt will go, must have been a really bad book.
What did you say to me exactly? You said some deeds. What did you say to me? Some deeds can't go undone
or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go unpunished.
Yeah, can't go unpunished, yeah.
Can I roll to see if I recognize the look of cosmic and existential terror in the gnom's eyes?
Insight.
And also, just to point out how funny it is, we're going into a heist with some very
Strong feelings.
crazy emotional drama.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Plus 3. No,
Give me advantage. As someone who has just recently
You're
experienced
kind of an expert. at
life
I feel like I shouldn't even have to roll.
life-changing
I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
It's lower.
lower.
And
I'll still give it to you because you are someone that has also kind of been shaken by
I literally ate letters.
your
I
own
shoved them in my mouth earlier.
your own personal understanding about who you are as a person. You recognize a very familiar look in Zinthar's eyes.
Mr. Goldbeak,
Yes.
there's nothing we can't change unless you don't want to.
I want.
Now, please get ready to go to my father's house where we can go to my funeral and solve our mistakes.
even with the low insight, I know my
Please.
little bud. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, I got all the answers that I need. You are a friend.
I want wife.
I kind of look over at Zinthar and I'm like, I
We will
found
do
what I
that.
was looking for. And maybe you can too. Not all is
Don't.
lost. Take it from me.
Don't deserve wife. Carry on.
I didn't deserve my brother back, but he found his way to me.
We're going to be there in like 3 minutes. You've had all week to read that journal. You are just now doing it on the way here. Are you insane?
Madigan,
Please, get me fucking. Just,
Mad,
You know, Walt's right, we
Maticus-
gotta iron up here.
I'm not
Maticus-
judging the catharsis. I'm just saying, like,
Matic is sitting in the car,
it.
just
Seriously.
unbroken gaze at you, but says nothing. Matic just sits there, kind of like staring at you, reading the journal, but he just says nothing.
Yeah, he knows what it is.
He knows what it is.
Okay.
No roll necessary.
Okay.
If we can bring her back, we can bring anyone else.
task at hand. Please, task at hand.
You all
We
roll
spent
up
3
to the
days
Rizzney
planning this.
Manor.
We know what we're doing.
You all roll up to the Rizzney Manor.
We could have been talking about the plan on the way there.
Why
on
didn't
the
we
way
talk
there.
about this days
No
ago?
one knows what we're doing ahead of time.
You all walk out, sort of exit the vehicle. You are ushered inside throughout the very large, sort of extravagant sort of entrance. There are various black roses sort of designing the various hallways. So, Walt, I don't need to describe this to you. You are very familiar with this place. But the other three of you, Matic as well, sort of exists in this place and walks through, and you see various paintings of Walt Rizzney Sr., some of Walt Jr., like standing next to a prize-winning horse, for instance. Some paintings, some,
There's no coitus. There's
and
no
there
coitus.
is no coitus at all.
They're
No
just
coitus.
good.
They're
friends.
just great friends. But standing, there's paintings of the house itself, and also some other sort of like famous, well-financed paintings and everything. Walt, there's a tiny bit of pride in you, but you're not sure where it's coming from, of the amount of people that are here. whether or not they're here to be in your family's good graces, or whether or not they actually cared about
I got a
you.
healthy amount of skepticism about that.
Skepticism.
Your haters are here.
You're here to see your downfall.
As you're sort of
My
walking,
dad never had a nice thing to say about me, and I don't really care.
as you're sort of
about
walking
it.
around, one of the maids, her name is Deborah. She was there when you were a child.
Okay.
She's been there basically your entire life.
Old
She is sort of standing by the stairs leading up to the upper level of the manor, and basically telling people, yes, Mr. Rizzney is rather ill, so he is taking visitors to if they want to pay their condolences, but we ask that not too many people crowd. So please, just one or two people at once, and then you may continue on and gather with the others. That would be okay. But please, just a few. He is very ill and he is bedridden. Yeah, you understand. And she's basically telling this to everyone that's trying to get upstairs to the second level, where you know your father's bedroom is at.
Who's going first?
I would like to go alone.
I would say there's not a line leading to this. Everyone's sort of congregating in the main hall and stuff. There is food provided and everything, but there are just handfuls of people that you actually recognize, business partners of your father and everything, that are making their way upstairs and sort of passing back down.
Sorry, before you finish this thought,
Go ahead.
can I kind of scan the area to see what the guard situation is like?
Perception.
Okay.
Yeah, were we frisked on the way in here?
No.
All right, I'm gonna, as usual, just have my pistol on me,
It's a 15.
15. You see.
just in case.
Yeah, are we armed?
You see. You have everything that you brought.
Okay. Okay.
You are not frisked coming in.
I don't think I'm walking around with my greatsword that doesn't
Yeah.
quite fit my new body.
It's ceremonial.
yeah.
The police, there are armored, or like, not armored, uniformed police officers that are standing in some hallways. They were at the entrance and everything like that, but they just look like they're sort of just taking, it's a large crowd of people at a very wealthy manor. They're just sort of like doing their job. With the 15, you see that there are other more plain-clothes people that you imagine would be Langley's men that are merging
Scouting.
themselves with the crowd, but otherwise keeping an eye on sort of everything that's going on.
So, question. I know a little bit about the military background of the area, and with the ring, could we have changed our clothes? Or did the ring, like, just set clothes? Like, could I be
they-
dressed as, like, an old military person?
They set your physical capabilities. I will ask you for a deception check for a... do you have a disguise kit as an item?
Yeah.
Okay. Then a military outfit is fine.
Okay.
However, I will say these are plainclothes officers.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to blend in with them. I'm just trying to, like...
You're trying to get a military... Okay,
yeah,
a
like,
military
I'm
guard.
trying to... Wyatt Cross is
Yes,
a like, retired military person.
dress fatigues
So I would
and stuff
have
like
my
that.
short sword and my
Yeah.
pistol.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
wanting to use them, just trying to fit. Like, I'm an
Gotcha.
actor, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, I want to be
Yeah,
completely in the role.
You have donned a military uniform from the War of Lords, like kind of era. You set yourself to a reasonable rank without being too
Yeah.
important, but not too low.
Yeah, I want to be able to go under the radar. Like, if somebody's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yeah, well, we
Exactly.
never would have met each
Like
other."
some
Yeah.
older men are probably like flagging you down, just be like Semper Fi, brother. Kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So that's kind of what you get.
Fucking Daniel Day Legolas over here.
Daniel Day Legolas.
Dude, I'm not gonna.
That's so
Daniel
good.
Day Legolas.
That is so
Daniel Day
good.
Legolas. I was about to be mad at you, and then
Daniel Day Legolas is the best thing I've ever heard.
That's real.
Dude, I'm an actor. I gotta come in full.
I know.
I've been teaching you guys how to act the
Walt.
last couple days.
Gotta play your guy.
Walt, what was your...
I'm gonna approach Deborah as my elf person.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you remember me. I was good friends with the widow. No, not the widow.
Father of the dead?
his dead wife.
Oh, yes, of course.
Is there any chance I can get a private moment?
No, absolutely. There's somewhat of a line, but there's only 3 people in front of you. You may absolutely.
There's no guards or anything upstairs. Like,
Totally not.
Very
What a
sly.
weird question.
Totally not suspicious.
No,
I'm not lying either.
Master Walt, he has. The loss of his son has troubled him greatly, and
I'm sure.
he is of poor health. So we are just allowing one single person. There's no one up there. I'm basically holding it down here.
Okay. Well, you're doing a great job,
Oh, thank you.
and you look fantastic.
Are you masking your voice at all?
I'm speaking very quietly, and kind
Roll me a deception check.
of like a little more raspy.
Or performance?
Well,
Performance.
she hasn't
Yeah.
seen me. I
Roll,
said I hadn't been
roll
here
me
in 20
performance.
years.
Roll me performance.
Sorry if that's worse for you, Rob.
Yeah, you
It
fucked him up.
is 18.
Nice.
18. So she looks at you.
My eyes are this. Wait, are my eyes
Your
different?
eyes are different and everything. And she like holds out and holds your hand and goes, I'm so sorry. I don't recall your name, but you seem familiar to me.
I was friends with Selena.
Yes, of
And-
course, that must be it.
Yes, and she's been gone so long now.
Yes,
I'm Ivan. Ivan alive a lot.
Oh boy. Deception disadvantage, but I'm gonna let it fly because you're depressed.
Oh God, I've been alive a lot.
Ivan.
Sorry, I've been on live a lot. Is that your
Ivan.
Twitch name?
I've been alive a lot.
Alive a
Not
lot.
online a lot.
On
no,
live a lot.
I'm making fun of elves.
No, I mean,
Alive
it's funny.
a
It's
lot.
like you're talking about
God.
2 dead people. You're like, I'm Ivan, alive a lot.
Elves live too long. Okay, that's
You-
my roast.
You must have worked with Lady Serena's horse stables and stuff. Yes, of course, the horse trade. Yes, I remember very well.
Sure, yes.
Well, you may absolutely make your way upstairs. I'm trying to thin out the crowd so that Master Walter doesn't get overwhelmed.
Of course. Just make sure no one comes up. We might need a little extra time. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, I will inform people that when you exit, they may enter. So whenever your time is done, yes.
Perfect, darling.
And
Perfect.
she grips your hand a little bit tighter. And she goes like, I'm so
You
sorry.
guys are the worst people.
She grips your hand a little bit tighter and says, I'm so sorry, but I'm terribly thrown about by this loss, but I so greatly appreciate your coming.
I hug her.
She hugs you back. And you feel a very familiar embrace that you have not felt in so many years of someone who was more than a mother to you than your actual mother.
Well, yeah, because she was dead.
And you're alive a lot.
I am alive a lot.
You hug her and make your way upstairs.
Yes, I do. I need a minute if someone wants to do something while I go upstairs.
Is
He
there-
makes his way upstairs. The 3 of you are sort of making your way amongst the congregation.
Is there any sort of like hors d'oeuvres table, concessions, popcorn stand?
The dining
What's
hall.
going on?
The dining hall has many sort of like various like sort of small stuff to like eat upon. There's some wine and everything like that.
How many people?
It's not like
around?
an extravagant. I wouldn't call it a wedding.
How many people are around this table, this area?
30. It's
30.
a long table.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards whatever part of the table has like the least amount of people, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna kind of like shift my eyes towards either of you. Really, I'll do it at both. I don't know if you guys pick up on, but it's like, let's go, come get a drink, you know, kind of do a little nod.
Can I roll perception to kind of look around? So we've kind of clocked Langley's men, but can I clock to see any of the people, like the main people, like
Roll me investigation.
Mayor Graves, all those people?
Also, I guess before I...
Also, I'll give it to Catherine and
All right.
Zinthar as well.
Here.
Roll me investigation.
Let me get this.
You rolled a 1.
I fucking hate you, Cam. I'm gonna take my shot.
Rolling bad today.
Roll a 1 on your special die.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
All right, I'm going to roll. Watch me get a 20. I can't wait. Here goes.
A 15.
That's a 5.
5. So 15 actually isn't that bad. 15 and 20.
Better than 1.
Zinthar, I would say you're still kind of like shook from the journal at the moment. So you're kind of like mindlessly walking. Also, you kind of are just seeing everyone's asses. Like just your
I
height.
was also thinking, like, I was chuckling to myself earlier. I was like, is Zinthar like, because he kind of hops.
No, we spent the last 3 days
Training me
in,
how
I
to
would say
walk.
that Jag
In
gave you
acting
the
class,
opportunity.
Jag
to kind
made
of
sure
like-
Okay,
You're not hopping.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just...
So
yeah,
you're
I'm
just walking. You're just kind of like in a daze of sorts. But Jag and Catherine both sort of, you guys clock. You see the mayor. You see Mayor Cecil Graves. You see the police commissioner. You see the head of the bank, Talia Wallace. You also see a man of the cloth. You are sort of like. You eye based off of just his sort of like dress and everything like that. You are sort of able to expunge that he is Father Devlin Harcross, and you kind of like pick him out. I will say that you do not. You definitely don't. You actively notice that you do not see a Director Kichi anywhere. You don't see her.
And no Langley.
No,
Obviously
Langley.
not yet.
Neither of you see Langley.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Do we know that Walt Rizzney Sr. is bedridden?
Yeah, we.
You probably,
Walk
yeah,
by.
you probably overheard sort of like
Okay.
the head maid talking
Okay,
about it.
okay.
Some whispers of other people. It's like, oh yes, well, Rizzney Senior has been bedridden for the past few days now,
Okay.
and like just everyone's sort of talking about it. That's why he's not amongst the people, sort of like congregating and everything like that.
Okay. So I still kind of motion to one of them to follow me.
Okay.
I don't know who picks up on it. Frankly, it doesn't really matter. Could be both of them.
I have an idea. Let me roll this. Can I roll religion?
Yes.
To see what I know about the new divinities.
Yeah.
How you
New
say-
Divinians.
See? 17.
17.
16.
16. So, your understanding of the New Divinians is there was a small parish back in your hometown that you were aware of, but you know their influence to be much heavier here in Oxbow. The New Divinians believe in sort of purity, ways of life, law, and everything like that. And from your understanding of the letters between Father Harcross and Langley, you understand that Langley believes that if he gets the support of these churches, that he will have a better chance of achieving his goals. Because he's banking on the religious fundamentalism. It was a 15 DC, so I just, I can tell you everything.
So, I just used my shot. So, were we supposed to have 2 shots? One for the
I'll let you imagine.
Flashback?
I'll let you imagine your foresight shot. Essentially,
flashback? Okay. Because my plan is to go and talk to him, but I don't want to get ousted by him. So can I like flashback to the last couple of days in between acting classes and planning it? I've been studying about it. Just like my goal is to, I don't need to know everything, but if I'm talking to him and he says something, I'm not going to say something in response that would completely like destroy. Like I want to go talk to him and pretend that I'm new to the faith and that I have support behind them.
you recall,
just to get information.
You recall basically in your studies and stuff like that, sort of getting into the, I would say, understanding of faith and everything like that. You
And the
attended
baptism.
a church service and everything. when you see this sort of father, when you see this sort of high priest in this instance, you are aware of his station, and he looks like a bishop, almost to like a pope level of faith leader. Mm-hmm. And you're aware of him in that instance.
He's like an archbishop at least.
Like an archbishop, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, so I could not write down quick enough, and you don't need to repeat all that stuff. Can I remember that for when I talk to him?
Yes.
Okay. So I think you should table talk. I think you should go with Catherine.
You get into a theological
I'm ready
discussion.
whenever.
You are ready.
Just a
Okay.
head's up.
You back in the game?
That's my only. That's my
I was
only
always in
goal.
the
Is
game.
I want to go get information of these outliers that we don't have. Yeah.
We transfer back to upstairs. Walt, you are standing on the outside of a very familiar door.
Oh yeah.
The door to your father's bed.
Yep. Is there anyone outside?
No one else has come up the stairs yet.
No guards at all.
No guards at all down the hallway. The hallway has not been lit, so it kind of leads into darkness. You see just the smallest bit of candlelight is sort of peeking out from underneath the door. The last person that has paid their respects has already walked back down the stairs.
So he's alone.
He's alone.
Okay. I take a deep breath. I crack the door open. And as soon as I see him, I cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is. Can you describe it to me?
You attempt to craft an illusion. You attempt to...
You got this.
I'm sorry, this is going to be nuts. You attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of a creature you can see within range. They make an intelligence saving throw, 14, so just make it now. He's also dying.
8.
Okay. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other phenomenon that is no larger than a 10-foot cube, and that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. And I have 1 minute. I want to be my youngest self. Like,
Boy, you yourself as a boy.
right after my mother died.
You
But then
enter.
only in the 10-foot cube around his bed.
You enter into this room and you see this shriveled man,
Yeah.
is sort of on his deathbed almost at this point.
He's not even the guy I used to be afraid of.
He's almost like, he looks like he's passed out at the point, but then he stirs awake and sees and goes,
What spirit appears before me?
and sees you as a child before you.
Where's Mom?
My son. She has passed away.
What'd you do? She was just here.
The divine thought it right to take her from us.
But what happens now?
You stay with me and be my son,
But
Walt.
but you don't like me.
I loved you.
Did you? Do you?
Of course I did.
Roll fucking insight.
Roll insight.
You said did.
6. 9 total.
Even with a 9, he's telling the truth. He did love you. Did.
But you're a monster.
I only did what was right to make what I could for you in the future.
But it is the future. Where's Richard Langley? Where is Richard Langley? Where's Richard Langley? God, that's it. 5
The
seconds.
illusion falls away, and he sees a stranger in front of him.
Take the ring off, bro.
Give me a fucking second.
I'm so sorry. I saw a phantasm.
Yeah, just immediately, just no effect, no emotional reaction whatsoever. That's fair. I'm just mad about it.
He is like, this is an old man who's probably has been seeing shit.
I rip off the fucking ring, and I start choking him.
Oh God.
Where is Richard Langley? I pull back a little bit. I pull back a little bit. I'll let him answer.
What devilry is this?
It's me, bitch. It's your fucking son that you never loved.
I did.
You sold my fucking soul to a goddamn demon.
And he reneged on that deal.
Oh, you're mad at him? You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit.
A weak finger sort of points out at you and goes,
You
What?
pissed away everything that I built.
It's all fucking crumbling now, isn't it?
Wasted on wine and women. At least Richard has a dream, has an understanding, has a future.
and he reaches out and with surprisingly strong hands grabs your lapels and pulls you in and goes,
My only regret is that you did not become a man of quality like myself.
Eldritch Blast.
before that,
No.
before that, you hear a soft hand on your shoulder and a whisper. You look behind you, and the candlelight that is illuminating yourself is casting two shadows, one with its hand on the other. And you hear this whisper, and it says,
Do what you think is right.
I get off him.
he kind of like, he cowers a little
I slap him in the face.
bit. He takes it and cowers a little bit and
And
just
I
goes,
get off him. And I spit in his fucking eye.
You've always been such a fucking disappointment.
And you're a racist piece of shit.
At least I have dreams for this country.
Well, have fun dreaming, dead man.
What nightmare has been brought to me?
I had to stop myself from saying what I just wanted to say. I leave. You're a waste of fucking space.
And you,
All these riches, all this mansion, all these plans, these dreams, and your own son is trying to kill you right now, and you're trying to blame me? You raised me, you motherfucker!
all I've built has been for you and you wasted it.
Well, thanks for treating me like a fucking stranger.
You are no son of mine.
Thank God.
as you're walking out the door, you hear him say like,
Langley has a vision, a future for this world.
Where can I go talk to him about these great ideas he has? Roll persuasion.
you hear, no need to roll, no need to roll. You hear,
These double sections are killing me,
you
guys.
hear a clinkling of glass.
He is about to speak now.
And we move from this bedroom to the main stage, to the large concourse that is below the main hall. Those of you that have sort of like been congregating and everything and existing in the space, you see Richard Langley standing at the top of the steps that sort of go up the center and spread off into the sides. And he's clinking a ring upon a glass, gathering everyone's attention. He sticks a single hand into his pocket, and he says, I am devastated to know that one of the families that were the foundation of this city have been met with such tragedy.
I will not speak of young Walter's struggles he had in his life, but only of the end that road led him to. Aboard that disgusting ship sitting in the harbor right now, where the ill-mannered and ill-content gamble and debauch their way to the hells. My mortal heart aches for Mr. Rizzney, who is now left without a son because of the devil's sin in this city has let through the gate. How many more good people of Oxbow have to meet the same fate before someone does something about it? How many children of Warboard, the good original citizens of a united Almania? The time has come to stop this. I would ask you all to join me in a silent prayer to mourn those that we have lost, but I know your hearts want to shout down the injustice. Be the chorus that calls against this humanity, that we as mortal men and women have had enough. Oxbow for us. Almania for us.
Am I down there yet?
You are just exiting the room. I want everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Can I roll a Constitution saving throw first to not rage?
I have a question.
I have an answer. We'll take this in time. 1, 2, 3.
Who's speaking right now?
Wayne.
Langley.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to be sure because I was like, this voice sounds familiar, but I didn't catch that it was actually.
I didn't want to attack him.
He's
but
delivering.
It's been months. It's been months. I've been trying
Just
to.
the
I
Constitution.
can't remember the
I-
voice.
I've been weaving my way through.
You can roll Constitution.
You know what? Fuck it. Actually, I'm not gonna roll. I'm gonna rage.
Okay, wisdom saving throw though. And then what did you want to say
I want to.
after the wisdom
If
saving?
I
I
can't not rage.
caught him trying to have a moment of silence, I'm casting Tasha's hideous laughter on him because I want to destroy his image.
Ooh.
Okay, still wisdom saving throw right
Sure.
before.
Oh,
I mean, of course.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Everyone
I'm probably
wisdom
gonna
saving throw.
fail this
Wisdom
saving
saving
throw.
Wisdom saving
so-
throw. 17.
But if
17
he
as
starts
well.
laughing in the middle of this pensive speech she's making,
It's not gonna look great for him.
it's not gonna look great.
Not a
for
good
him.
PR move.
Wisdom
you
saving
just tell
throw.
me how. Like I just start. I think I lose my fucking
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
disguise. I mean that's up to you, but I think I'd lose my disguise. I just start fucking raging.
They pass.
Can I reroll if it's off out of
Can
the
I
dice
don't?
box?
Can I donate my shot?
Is it a is?
It's a 10
It's a 10.
outside the dice tray.
Can I donate my shot?
You have to take it, but you can donate a shot to reroll someone else's roll. You still have to roll a wisdom.
You don't have to waste that on me. You can do something else.
What's the waste at this point? Let's be honest. We're at the impetus.
Yeah.
This is the last episode.
This is the last episode.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I might
Okay.
still roll bad though. Just
That's
so you
okay.
know.
That's fine. That's all right. All right. I'm taking a shot.
I won't lie. DC is 15,
Okay, so I'm good.
so y'all are good.
There you go.
Ironically, not ironically.
Blowing it. 15.
15 exactly.
Beat the baby.
What was yours?
17.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck
So
my dad.
17, 17,
Fuck
15.
me. I'm also a bad person.
Julie, what's yours?
Oh, I'm sorry for Constitution.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving
I was
throw.
about to say, like, someone roll something.
Sorry.
Wisdom saving throw. Go to your main page.
I was gonna do Constitution, but then honestly, no. In
Oh,
character,
okay. Well, that's a 12.
I can't
12?
see this. I know who he's.
You all resist the effects. Catherine, you start to agree with what he's saying.
Fuck.
Wait, did you not beat it?
I rolled a 12.
But very, very faintly in your heart, you're like, you know what? This city really has gone to shit. Maybe he's right. And those of you who that passed the save, look around, and you see many people nodding in agreement,
Someone
and
slapped.
many people
Racism is winning.
repeating with him, Oxbow for us, Almania for us, into a chant.
We have to beat this guy.
Okay,
So-
so I can obviously do I realize this is a spell that he's using?
You guys feel the exact same sensation of when he used the Emperor's Eye on you the first time.
I don't feel
Okay.
shit because I beat the saving throw.
You still feel it
Like
happening,
you-
it just
right,
doesn't
yeah, It's
affect you.
familiar that he. It's what he's doing.
You feel the effect, and your mind starts to change to agree with him.
Do I see?
Can I save her?
Can I roll insight?
Actually, I don't know.
You're not even close.
I'm
You
just
are
coming out the door.
upstairs.
I'm just
You were-
com-
yeah, you are not even like near the concourse and stuff like
Well,
that.
you said I.
They are nearby.
Yeah.
You just got outside. You are on the second
But I'm
floor.
not.
She's way down here.
So
Yeah.
like the way we kind of retired, like I said, I walked up to I
Yeah,
walked
'cause
up
we
to her. We all
convened at the-
Yeah, you guys
But
convened.
then I've like been walking through the crowd as he started talking and getting
you,
more and more pissed.
You almost see like a faint
Yeah.
glaze
So,
over her
yeah, can
eyes
I roll
as she
insight
watches
or
him.
perception or something?
No need. There's a physical
Okay.
difference.
So I can see that.
She's acting
Learning
just the
lesson.
same.
Just because you're raging doesn't mean you're an idiot.
She's acting just the same as
Notice that
everyone else in the crowd.
Yeah.
You notice particularly the humans in the crowd.
Oh shit.
I rage. Bestial things
no.
start to. Everything bursts off. The ring fucking gone, dude. Like I'm Jag.
Yeah.
You can see Jaguar full like bestial form start to take, and I start to knock people out of the way, running towards, and I see that, and I run back to her to try to like shake her out of it.
Just punch me, bro.
Yeah, I'll punch you.
While he's doing that,
You don't want me to do that.
can I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him?
Yeah. What's the save? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
15.
You're a piece
on the
of shit
dice.
and a liar. And
Not.
I think you're.
I was rolling bad for Isaac.
And
I gotta be
hate
honest.
that we're friends.
Go fuck yourself.
And I might regret going for my friend.
He
instead
feels
of the
he
fucking
feels himself
bad guy.
pass a save, and his eyes dart up to the west wing of
I
the
take the fucking ring off.
and he sees you, and he goes. He backs up a couple seconds.
Yeah, be scared,
and
bitch.
points.
Be scared, bitch.
He points and snaps his fingers to some of his men. Back to Jag.
Pussy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna foolishly maybe pick my
No.
friend over just probably having a surprise attack on the fucking main bad guy, but I'm gonna turn around like slide and be like, no, I need to get her fucking out of this trance.
Second wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
This one's lowered by 3.
I headbutt her to give her advantage.
Oh shit.
I don't know if
roll in the dice tray.
Roll in
Roll in the dice tray.
Roll with advantage.
Roll with
Please.
advantage.
He headbutted you.
Okay.
It's part of it.
Oh wait. Okay. I'm sorry.
please pass this. God damn it.
I rolled a 14.
Oh no.
What's your wisdom?
Yeah, you gotta
Plus
It was
0.
lower.
Oh,
Plus
my
0.
lord.
It's 3 lower, so you're still at. It's the DC was
12.
12.
Yeah.
So you come to.
Okay, I was about to say. So did I fucking make it or not, dude?
Yeah.
Just fucking tell me.
You come to and just sort of realize that like you were
He's got
enraptured by the Emperor's Eye, but the vast majority of the crowd around you is still sort of like chanting Oxbow for us, Almania for us, over and over and over. You see
also
both
take
you
5
and
damage.
both
Take 5
all
bludgeoning
3 of you
damage.
see sort of like this spell go off in the West Wing, and you see like Rizzney also disguise off, sort of casting spells and everything. Roll initiative.
Cool. I canonically roll like not canonically. I rolled the lowest amount of unarmed strike damage I could roll. I got.
I was saying it was more of a show.
Okay, cool.
What was your
Okay,
thing?
all right,
Alright.
we're good.
Sorry, I was trying to be fair.
I was
So
gonna-
you did not beat a woman.
I was gonna say something as me.
Oh, you
at
can
my
say
own
something.
funeral.
Yeah, you can say something.
I was gonna say, this man is a liar. This funeral is a fraud, and he is manipulating you with magic. To the
Ooh.
whole crowd.
There is some faces that acknowledge what you say,
All I need.
but the ones that are controlled by the Emperor's Eye
Well-
do not regard you.
Then let's kill him.
Let's kill him.
Let's fucking
Let's
kill him.
fucking
And I
kill
just-
him.
Let's fucking kill him.
Yes. Zinthar, you still get to move first, even though you rolled a 4, because your time took place right before.
Okay. So I want to Misty Step the second everything starts to go down,
Okay.
right next to him.
Okay.
I want to grab him.
Roll an opposed strength check.
Are you strong?
Huh?
Are you strong?
Am I strong?
Yeah.
Langley.
Well, I
still-
don't want to like. I just want to like. Would it be a poster? Because I literally just want to like grab my shirt
What'd you roll?
really low. But
Well, hold on. Just tell me what you rolled.
it's like a 6.
Because I also rolled really low.
Okay.
I rolled a 4. He has a +2 to strength.
I think you're good. Because you
Might not
got
need
6 on the die, right?
Yeah.
Meets it,
Or
beats it.
4, yeah.
4 on the die.
4,
Meets it-
so we meet. Yeah.
Meets it, beats it. You grab hold of his lapels of his coat.
Okay. Now, I want to use blink out of existence with him.
You hear, just what I was saying. These assailants. And you both appear on the ethereal plane.
That's amazing, because I can fucking try to take out his guards.
Police guards rush towards known combatants. They have a hard time of figuring out who is who. So take your actions wisely. Because right now, everyone is a crowd and everyone is in uproar after Zinthar disappears with Langley. They clap from existence.
Are we still on initiative?
I will say, for that,
Initiative based off a roll, we're going to Walt first.
for that point, though, let me say, so I started as a person that didn't look like Jag, then became my, like, bestial jaguar form. So hopefully I have a little bit of
I will say you are
leeway.
a lot of the crowd is
I
a
look
lord.
like Jag-ish, but, like, I'm
A lot
like
of the crowd
fully,
is a
like,
lord.
Yeah.
Firstly, so they probably didn't notice that you had transformed. But you
I'm saying it's
have
like, I don't look completely human.
you have a
Okay.
round's worth of action to be able to still be unnoticed for the most part.
Okay. Well, I want to kill people.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to Walt first, then Jag, then Cat.
Where am I? You said I was coming out of a door.
You are
Am I on a balcony?
You are at the top of the west wing of the staircase. So basically, like, you saw, like, down the stairs from you, Zinthar, and then disappear
Okay.
with Langley.
So I'm seeing this all, but I'm a little bit higher up.
Yeah, you're a little bit, like, elevated. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to cast Prestidigitation because I only have cantrips right now. Because warlocks only get 2 fucking spell slots,
Yeah.
which is dumb, but they're
But
really good spells.
you didn't kill your dad.
You get that Eldritch Blast back because we
No,
recognize.
Eldritch Blast cantrip. I used
Oh.
Phantasmal Force and tried to cast Hideous Laughter on.
Yeah, you're right.
And I have 2. I'm trying
you
to
only
play,
have 2 spell slots.
trying to play the game.
No,
yeah.
you only have 2 spell slots.
Yep.
Yeah, warlocks.
That's
Are the best.
It does seem off, honestly.
Yeah.
At level
For
7.
yeah, I was about to say for level 7.
If you want to give me one.
I would be willing to say your patron gave you Phantasmal Force for free.
I'll take that. It didn't feel like it came from me.
It didn't feel like it came from you.
So that being said, I will cast Summon Greater Demon.
A Balgura appears. Where? Where does he appear?
Right where fucking Richard Langley was. And can I? This is probably too much. Have him somewhat look like him a little bit, Langley.
As much as a demonic ape gorilla can look like Langley, I'll allow that.
Okay.
As
That's
much
what I
as much as he can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a
I'm trying
Balgura
to ruin the
appears
image.
in a realm of fire, just sort of almost like conflagrates on this stair step, and he sort of like just like starts slashing across the banisters and stuff like that, breaks some of them and stuff like that. There are cries among the crowd as people start to freak out. So we're next up to Jag.
So, can I ask the players a question that we might have gone over at like our heist planning stage?
Yes.
Which one of these people should I kidnap right now? Like, which one? Who do you think is the most important? Mayor, father? We didn't see
Father's
the
not
bank person
Probably not the father.
You recall back
because
Probably the
I
money.
think we
The
need to
money-
get out of here.
the money person.
You recall back to the meeting with Leon and Maria and all them, and they were kind of heavily discussing, well, like, if you capture one of the heads of the head honchos and stuff, you will find yourself probably looking more like a terrorist than you would be someone that's trying to do good. Kidnapping the mayor of the city, not great sort of publicity with that, as much as they are, allies of Langley. they may not be as good of information-wise as maybe one of his lieutenants would be in that sort of instance.
Can I say something as a player? I feel like we need to like rebel against the movement.
I don't mind being a
Then,
terrorist.
rather
if
than
that's what you're saying.
I don't think we can gain anything else from these
Not
people.
right now, no.
Yeah, like I know we
So-
can't kill everybody here. There's too many.
Well, no,
guards
like
and
it's
stuff, yeah.
best if we appear as good people.
Yeah.
Is what I want to say.
So instead,
Yeah, but I mean, remember the 5th of November. Like if I steal somebody just because I'm being a terrorist doesn't mean I'm not being like a good.
well,
So-
there's
so
a
again,
difference between killing
kill-
someone and kidnapping someone.
Well,
Yeah.
kill the guy who runs the banks. Kill the mayor. Like all these people.
This is all
are on the
discussion
table
that
in my
happened
mind.
on the ship beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Should I not?
Forgot we had-
should I
we could
not
do that.
kidnap? Should I not kidnap one of them?
Kill him.
Well,
Revolution, baby.
I don't want to. I'm gonna kidnap. I'm gonna run towards Talia Wallace
Okay.
and just grab her and try to get because nobody knows who I am.
Opposed strength check.
Okay, good.
I promise.
Hopefully she's not been fucking working out.
It's the last episode.
It's a fucking
Kill 'em
22,
all.
baby.
Burn it down.
Nat 1.
22.
You in your bestial
The
form
bird was
sort of
right.
like you snatch Talia Wallace. She almost like doesn't even realize what's happening until
Because
you're
once again, for I was not me, and now I look nothing like myself.
Yeah.
So like I'm just this weird jaguar-esque like
You-
beast
you
form, and I'm gonna
basically
grab
get an-
her and just dip.
you get an arm around her and you make your way, knocking so many people
Yeah.
over, just sort of like making your way outside of the manor.
Okay.
Based off your movement, you don't make it all the way out,
At
but that's just on
45
this-
base movement.
So from the concourse, you are like within sight of the front door.
Okay. That's that's all I'm doing. My grabbing her would be my action, right? So I can't.
I'll call it that, unless you want to
Yeah.
do an extra thing.
I was gonna dash, but if I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I would
yeah.
grab her and get the fuck out of here.
You make it onto the concourse. You quickly decide that the car is not even fucking worth it at this point. You can move faster than the vehicle can at this, with your raging and stuff like that.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm out.
And with a strength kind of catch, it counts as an attack, so your rage is still flurry.
Thank you.
Moving on, Catherine, you're up next.
Is Elias Morrow present? The police commissioner.
Elias Morrow is present. He is with his officers. He's amongst his officers.
Thought he was a woman. Serves me right for
Elias?
Elias. It sounds
You
like
thought it
a
was a-
girl's name.
Elias is a good girl's
No?
name.
It's a boy's name.
Elias could be. Elias could be.
It's a
a
biblical boy's name.
I'm not Christian.
It is a biblical
Well,
boy's name.
neither am I.
Okay, all right. Anyways, this man, I guess.
We're new Davidians.
Where you said he was with like a bunch of other.
He's surrounded by other officers. Yes.
Okay, all right. Am I still in disguise? Because I haven't made an.
You are still in disguise. Yes.
Okay.
Boogie, just get out. Just get out. This is a shit show.
I almost did the stupid thing where I say something that might sway your opinion, and then I didn't say it.
No, just say it. I want to
No.
hear it.
You
no,
were-
I want to hear
I
it.
said I headcanon.
I wanna
Because
fucking
there was no
hear it.
damage. You
Yeah,
shook her
yeah.
awake rather
Yeah.
than combated.
Okay.
I did. I do know what you're thinking.
I'm an asshole. Sorry.
Fuck.
At this point, you probably see Matic is sort of like pushing his way through the crowd and is making eye contact with you, and looks kind of a little bit scared, and just basically like, just sort of like making his way back to the car.
Boogie, get out.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck.
Walt will scream that. Like,
Book and Boogie.
Does Walt scream that?
boot, scoot, boogie. It's my.
Walt screams
my verbal-
exactly that.
That's my
Boot, scoot, and Boogie.
That's my
Scoot
verbal
and boogie.
component to summoning a greater demon.
Fuck. Okay.
Everyone get the fuck out. Because we are either gonna die heroes or live long enough
All right. You know what? I'm gonna take.
for me to not finish the sentence.
I'm gonna take Walt's advice because I still have someone else that I need to find. So I'm gonna sneak.
Just roll me a stealth check.
Disappear in the crowd.
Well, because I'm still like in disguise.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm still like a, you know.
I'm just
Roll,
giving you
roll me
praise.
stealth
That's a good
because there
idea.
are people around.
Okay.
Also, none of us have any idea where Langley is.
Wherever Zinthar.
Yeah, wherever
I would say like you've
done it before.
seen him blink before.
with the money and shit.
Yeah, so
I
you
wish I had a
know.
shot to donate to you.
I rolled
You
a
could-
nat one.
She
Nat
did
one?
that one.
Yeah, but I,
I
mean,
would-
okay, I have a +9 to
What were you
stealth.
rolling for? Stealth?
A stealth, yeah.
I will say that like
The crowd's got to be distracted by the giant.
the crowd's
gorilla
rather
dude, right?
distracted. I
So
will
can I
say
have
that
advantage?
like
Yeah, the plane will start on my next turn. So
yeah, let's take it with
Can I
advantage.
roll
Let the poor
again?
girl have it.
We'll take it with
Please.
advantage. We'll take it with advantage.
It's the season finale.
But like you guys are very understanding
I
that
wanna see if I can
Zinthar
roll.
did blink with him and plane shift. So
There's got to be panic happening.
you guys know kind of what Zinthar did because you're familiar with his spellcraft.
Yeah, we.
Right.
15.
I think
15?
we all know he.
15 makes it. You can kind of ease your way out of the crowd.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Maddox because I feel like
Matic is standing by the door. And
as
he's
far as I can go, I don't know how far I am.
He's gonna say, "Where's Zinthar and Rizzney? We need to get the fuck out of here."
I don't know.
We'll
Do
wait
you want to
10
go?
minutes.
Do you want to go in and say, listen? If you want to go back and try to get them out, we can, and I will go with you. But I can't do it alone.
We'll wait a few minutes and they're on their own after that.
A few minutes. That's like 20 turns.
He wakes. He walks. He sort of like makes his way to the car. There's a lot of commotion going on, so everyone's trying to get out of the manor at the same time. We move on to Zinthar's turn. You are in the ethereal plane with Langley and the Emperor's Eye.
I want to do something, and I will take my shot to get advantage with it if you allow me. You can totally say no again.
Do you have a shot?
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only.
There's-
Yeah.
Only one left.
I want to walk up to Langley. And
holding him, right?
yeah, I'm holding, but I want to lean in and say, "Tell my wife I love her." And I want to grab him by his head and focus all my energy and then blink back with just his head. I will take my shot and I'll roll whatever you fucking make me.
That
Can
I
can
hate.
kill myself to give him all my powers? Like, can I
So-
sacrifice?
I'm willing to allow that because what has been stated as what has been already planned for this entire situation.
Weird terrorist now.
You do
Slash
what
heroes.
Rebels. All right.
you do that.
Don't need to roll.
You don't need to roll. You don't need to take your shot.
Okay.
It happens. But
Going off the rails.
Zinthar, let me tell you,
Or it's going
Yes.
and I hate to say it, you blink back into the mortal plane, the material plane, with Langley's head in your hands. And from what blood may be seeping from his decapitated neck, there is only water and snowflakes. As an experienced sorcerer yourself, no roll is necessary. He's been a simulacrum.
I don't know what this means.
the,
Someone tell me what this means. Somebody tell me what this means.
Well, the that means that
He's a construct.
Emperor's Eye
He's
is
a
just
fake.
stuck in
He's
the
a doppelganger.
ether,
Actually, no,
right?
doppelganger's another thing.
He's a construct.
But it
The
basically,
body
He's not a real
with
person.
the Emperor's Eye is still in the ethereal plane.
Go get it.
But you return to
Didn't really eye
the
back.
material plane with Langley's head
Huh.
in front of all these people. No eye. No Langley's
safe.
body.
It's difficult.
I promise you, I would not say this if I did not have this planned already. But baller move.
That's sick. Yeah.
That is sick.
It's pretty fucking sick. Do you wish to...
Are we kind of in a free action at this point, or what are we?
it's still your turn.
Okay. I just want to. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. God, I just need to look at my last ability. How long does Blink last? Like, I mean, I guess he's in the ethereal plane, like that being.
He's on the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
So, like, he can't leave unless someone gets him now, right?
Whenever the spell ends, we'll call this like a concentration kind of thing. So essentially, when you leave the range of said spell, he will probably return back to.
Well, he has a gem, so he can probably do it.
But also remember, you have taken the head off of this simulacrum.
And I'm guessing everyone probably freaks out or
A
whatever.
shriek and like a hush, like a lot of hush, but basically like shrieks and wails. Some people faint, seeing you return with his head. They don't see the snow coming out of the neck, but mainly they see you return with his head.
Okay.
At this point.
Yeah, my rings. Yeah, obviously my rings off. Yeah. So I'm kind of where. So I'm at where
in
he
the
was.
stage area.
You're at the top of the steps. There's a Balgora next to you. The main stair leads down into the concourse where people are kind of freaking out. Off to where you're facing down the steps and to the right is towards the front door. But there are like large windows kind of behind you.
Yeah, I'll put his head in my mouth, and then run and jump out the window.
You're a freak, dude. I love it. No roll necessary. That's just freaky. you're just weird.
Give us a squawk, Cam.
Yeah, basically he just
Can't
like
squall.
comes back and just goes.
Literally, Matic is talking to Catherine and Jag outside. Essentially, he's be like, "So where's the other ones?" And you
I'm
see
gone, dude.
Zinthar.
I'm gone.
Oh yeah, you're gone.
Yeah.
Zinthar busts out of the windows with Langley's head in his mouth, and Maddox's like, "I'm gonna go start the car," and he sort of like pulls it up
wagon?
to sort of like it's an automobile.
Okay.
He sort of pulls it around the roundabout and stuff like that, and then we move on to, let's see, that was Zinthar, back up to Walt.
I go to my bedroom.
Go to your bedroom.
Yeah.
It is down the hallway, a few doors down from your father's room.
I go.
You enter, cobwebs litter the place. It's not that it hasn't been cleaned, but it definitely hasn't been entered in many, many years. You see your bed that you used to lay upon, some of the toys you used to play with. And it's facing towards the outside with a window where the moonlight is trickling in.
I lay down in the bed.
Why do I feel like I know what you're about to do?
You lay down.
I lay down in the bed.
This shadow that's over your shoulder constantly says, "And with such a power laid out before you, what shall the young Rizzney do? Heir to an empire, but heir to none no more."
I'm trying to go to sleep. Can you shut the fuck up?
Oh, well, sorry. I didn't mean to. Well, yeah, no, go. What, go, yeah.
I'm accepting my journey. My reluctant hero taking over.
Sorry, can you guys hear me? Shut the fuck up. Go to bed. I have to deal with this.
Walt,
I did my part.
with almost months of stress compounding upon him, finally rests in his bed as these three, with Matic driving the car, leave the Rizzney estate and make their way back towards L'Ostorit.
I will say, because I had to keep raging to do the Jaguar form, like, eventually I stopped because I don't want to leave a trail to everywhere, but there's just like destroyed shit because I'm just attacking. I'm not like trying not to hurt anybody, but I'm like attacking like bystanders and like destroying shit behind them.
Tali at this point has passed out from fear, essentially.
Well, when that happens, after like I leave like a trail of destruction,
Yeah.
then I finally pass out, or she passes out, and I can carry her.
Can I retcon something as we're driving away?
Sure.
Can I cast my 4th level spell, Construct Spirit,
Okay.
into a giant, to a big being, and I want to do stone. And I want it to be standing guard and basically smash and kill anyone that tries to come out.
literally like a stone golem is knocking aside random folk that are kind of like trying to leave through the front door.
Yeah, and I just want to, like, in my will is, it does its own thing, but basically I can tell it what to do.
Bird
Really,
without
I can
a
tell it what to
mission.
do as well.
Yeah.
I want it to destroy everything it sees.
And the stone golem starts to like beat down the pillars. The people inside of this wake, inside of the Rizzney Manor, are stuck between a Balgura at the top of the steps who's raging and tossing people aside, and between the stone golem that's at the front door. People try to exit through the back. Many servants and these officers, these Langley's men, sort of scatter in different directions as much as they can whenever they can get safe. And Walt experiences a restful night's sleep for the first time probably in his life, as his shadow sings him a lullaby as he sleeps.
Heard that. Can I ask you to sing it?
I'll sing in a second. We pass back to Losterity. Leon has been debriefed of the situation, understanding that the decoy was placed of Langley here at the funeral. Still don't know exactly where he is, but knows that such an act of grand violence may weaken his position in certain circles, may strengthen his position in others. Talia Wallace is kept captive below deck for leverage.
I will say that Jag would be very adamant of like making sure that she is not like hurt.
She's not
She's
hurt.
being like taken.
She's not
care
hurt.
of.
She's just freaked out and
prisoner,
fainted,
yeah.
essentially.
She's a prisoner, but
She's a prisoner, but like, you know, you saw how he treated y'all.
I would say like the only people allowed to talk to like to interact with her would be Jag and Dufresne.
Yeah. As this is happening, Leon, Maria, Maddock, sort of all discussing the future plans and everything like that. That musical act that appeared, Penny and the Jets, at the very beginning. Penny Lovelace is by herself, sort of with a nylon string guitar. As there is somewhat of a business, but it's mainly all Langley, or not Langley, but Dufresne's men sort of throughout the dining hall, essentially. Almost like a small army is being amassed here. Leon sort of like looks to the three of you and says, "There's a war about to come." You hear Penny standing on stage, plucking out a couple of notes on her guitar. And she says, "And this one is a classic from the far-off land of Strega. I think it would be quite applicable to this time. One fine morning, I was awakened. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. One fine morning, I was awakened by the fascist at my door." Leon leans on his elbows and says, "There will be a time that we all will need to work further together. We did not get him this time. And whether his position is strengthened or weakened by our actions tonight, we shall see. So I ask all of you, are you willing to fight? Are you willing to go the next step into taking him down? The journey has only begun, my friends."
I take a drink. I pour a drink, and I take off for the first time. I take my shirt off, and I have the scales of like justice tattooed on my back. And I give you a knowing nod.
Zinthar,
I may have failed my wife, but I will not fail you.
and Maria from across the table looks at you. Catherine.
I'm not done here. So yes.
And the plucking strings of the guitar in the background. If I die here, oh partigiano, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. If I die here, please bring me flowers on the mountain, bury me. And that is where we will end this season of A Meed for Thieves. Thank you all so much for coming and joining in our story.
Can I just say that Walt falls asleep with a smile on his face?
Walt falls asleep with a smile upon his face.
Thank you.
As I hope you all will also do. Maybe join us next time